Welcome to Overcomers Christian Fellowship International Church.
Okay, moving on. We have our second teaching for today on power of great marriage and relationship. Power of great marriage and relationship, and that will be taken by our mommy. OBA. I'll just read through her bio again before she comes up. So she's mommy Oyinlola, Bukky, Akande, a super achiever, a life coach, a speaker, a publisher, and an events coordinator. In addition, OBA has authored books titled Diary of the Unique Woman book and The Life Wires Coupon. OBA has also co-authored 2 books titled Unique Insights and Unique Foresight. I think that book was here before with a pink back. It was being passed around. It's just £10, please. If you had leg, please get one. She is the founder and president of the Unique Women International and runs a mentorship group called Unique Legacy. She is a woman with a great high level of experience and interpersonal skills with 25 years of experience in retail and customer service. She is the co-founder of a popular bookshop called Shalom Bookstore. OBA has consulted for quite a number of many ministries in the United Kingdom and abroad. She is the associate pastor of Shalom Life Changers Ministries, where lives are being changed and destinies are established. She is married to Kenny Akande, the senior pastor of Shalom Life Changers, and they are blessed with children. Please, a round of applause as we invite our mommy to the podium to take us on power of great marriage and relationship. Please keep clapping till she gets there. Hallelujah. Thank you, mommy. You are highly welcome. And after now, we have rounds of questions.
Please, let's give her a round of applause. She's got a lovely voice. Lovely voice. Definitely gifted for what she's doing. I'd like to say very, very big thank you to Pastor Christina. Thank you so much for this great opportunity. We cannot take it for granted. I will never, ever in my life, in the year 2019, be in Plymouth at this time if it wasn't for her. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. Now, the question, I have just like a question. If the Queen was to walk in and they say, appreciate the Queen, would we all be sitting like this? Please, let's get up and appreciate this woman of God. Let's appreciate it. Let's appreciate it. Let's appreciate it. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you so much. And do you know, we are able to be here and she's able to be doing what she's doing because somebody said yes to the Lord. If he never said yes, Lord, she would not take her place and we will not be here. Let's appreciate this afternoon our own very own man of God, Pastor Mike. The Bible makes us to understand that honor to whom honor is due. What you give, you get. If that's the way you want them to appreciate your own husband, you can sit down again and clap your hands. If you want God to honor your man of God, the man God is bringing over your life, let's be on our feet and appreciate. Let's appreciate gifts. Let's appreciate gifts. He's extremely, but what you honor will be honored. Hallelujah. We do not take for granted what you do, sir. You see, a lot of time we tend to appreciate the people we see on TV. We tend to appreciate the people we hear so much of. But the major people, the people that are doing things, are those that you don't tend to hear about. T.D. Jakes was saying one time, he said, people love me, they like me, they just clap everywhere I go, this time. He said, but it's not me. All I come to do is hold the mic and speak and I go. But some people make that pulpit possible. Some of them help the messages. Whether you like the Prime Minister or not, somebody is sitting behind planning and writing his notes. And the thing is, we tend to only appreciate what we hear most of. We don't appreciate what God is appreciating. And this afternoon, I want you to do one thing again. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself. Do you know why you're skeptical about appreciating yourself? Because you take for granted what it means to be here. There's some people right now, if they pay them 100 million, they will want to be here. They can't lift their legs. They don't even know what to eat. They just eat whatever they put in their mouth. They have no understanding of what you're doing. They just wear the clothes you put on them. And we are here. They said to you, could you sit here? I said, no, can I sit here, please? Your mind is working. You have choices. You can decide what to wear, what not to wear. Today I decided to wear the slip-ons because I want you to see that, look, I have my choice. I can decide to wear high heels like Jolomi did in those red lovely shoes, and I can decide to wear this. It's a choice. Tell somebody it's a choice. Say, I'm making my choices. God gave me the grace to make my choice. Hey. Oh, you're not listening. You're not listening. Because if you know what it means to have the gift you have, the ability to speak and to reason, you will be on your feet. You will thank the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the I am who I am, the one who was and is to come, the maker of heaven and earth, the one that makes it possible. We can stand, we can jump, we can do what we like because He made it possible. Please be seated. And the other thing you will see when you look around is that you will notice that we're not the same. It's on purpose. We're not looking the same. We're not wearing the same clothes or the same styles. Even with the best eyebrow people, there is none that is actually the same. Have you noticed that? Yes. Because God did it on purpose. Yes. So that we can complement each other. Can you imagine everybody just wore black? The colors that we're seeing, the beauty we're seeing, we won't be able to identify. And that's why God has made each one of us so beautiful, so uniquely unique. Tell somebody that uniquely unique. You see, you are not just unique. You are not just special, but you are uniquely unique. Because what makes you different is so unique, so different, I can never do it. And that's why what it means to be fruitful is individual. Tell somebody, what it means to be fruitful is individual.
What it means to be fruitful is individual.
It's not collective. It's not about the number of kids you have. It's not because of what you are achieving. Because what you achieve is not necessarily what I'm called to achieve. And that's why fruitfulness is unique, is individual. There were some thoughts I had when we were doing the exercise on the health. And I thought to myself, there's no way I would have done that like you did. The funny thing is that you didn't just teach us, you carried us along. You opened our mind. We reasoned, we thought about it, we looked, BMI. Am I under or am I over? There are not people that could do it like that. That's why you are you. And that's why we need you. We need each other to survive. I don't know what you carry, but whatever is inside you, we need it. Tell somebody, I need what you carry. I need your gentleness. I need your noise making. I need you. Whatever you carry, what? I need it. One of the problems why we don't, or we are not as fruitful as we should be, is because we want to become somebody else. We want to do what somebody else is doing. We want to compete with somebody else. We want to become like somebody else. we've forgotten that your test is not my test. What I've been through, what I went through, is different from what you've been through or what you're going to go through. For whatever you've been through, whatever you've been through, whether as a young girl or as an older person, is making you to become more like Christ. Amen. And you've got to accept it. We're going to be teaching for a few minutes, but I want on Mind of us to be open to understand that we need each other. Enough of competition in the body of Christ. We're supposed to complement each other, not to compete against each other. How can I be competing with my sister, my own very sister, the one God has given me? That's not the place. I'm supposed to compliment you, to tell you how beautiful you look, to tell you about that hairstyle. Where did you have it done? Oh yes, can somebody help me? Not to say, I wish they didn't do it in green. Do you know if they could do it in a different, I might have liked it. It's a lie. You like that color. And that's the person that spoke. Do you know that a lot of times we're not saying it, but it's in our hearts? Do you know if I asked them to put a video on the screen right now that could just show the heart, you will close your eyes. You literally put a jacket and cover your face. Because some thoughts have been through your mind since we've been here. Could it be the fish that was hard? Or was it the fish that was too soft? Or is it that girl that could sing better than her? We've been things go through our mind. Why? Because the devil brings whispering. And that's why there is no fruitfulness in the body as it should be. And this after we're called to be what? I can't hear you. I said we're called to be what? Fruitful. That's why we're here. That when we live here, the first thing we will do is to cleanse ourselves from everything that's not of God. Everything that God has not called me to do. Because nobody's going to give me a pass mark or a certificate or an honorary position for the assignment I'm not given. Please, can I have 2 ushers quickly? We're going to break this down so that when you hear the little short word I want to quickly share this afternoon, and we'll break the rest later, then you'll be able to comprehend it. Please come here. Please come here. Thank you so much. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. I think the instruction is like, this is life. This is how each one of us, as we're seated here, we all have instruction over our lives. Every one of us have an instruction. Church, please help me to say, go! Go! Now, please go back. Listen to what just happened here. Why did you go?
Because you instructed me to go to the pulpit when the church says go.
Why did you go just now?
Because you instructed me to go towards the pulpit.
Did you hear? When I said, did I say go? No. I said church, say go. You see what we do? We take people's instruction. That instruction was not hers. It was not for her. She was the only one that was supposed to walk to the pulpit. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just that this is our lifestyle. Some of us have been going on a journey that is not ours. You might need to turn back today. Amen. She was not asked to go. Neither was she asked to go to the pulpit until I say go. And her instruction was go to the pulpit when the church says go. But guess what? Which pulpit? She just went to that one. What that means, even when you are instructed by God, where, how, when, how do you want me to do it? Please give them a round. So, let's open our Bibles this afternoon. So the book of Genesis, our core. I like to pick up from I'm just going to look at that one, Genesis 1:28. But just before we do that, please can we just bow our heads where we're seated? Can we just talk to God? What have you heard right now? I want you to talk to God in 1 minute. Lord, give me an understanding. Am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing? Am I supposed to be doing something else? Am I just doing it because I want to do it, or because other people are doing it, or is it because it's fanciful? Am I doing it because I feel that everybody has been saying when I was growing up, oh, you're good at this, you're good at this, you're good at this. Not necessarily what God has called me to do. Lord, help me. Lord, open my eyes. Help me. As a mother, as a sister, as a grandmother, as a great-grandmother, as an auntie, whatever position I am, Lord, help me. It's my calling to bring all the youth or the children or even the grandchildren to the house and begin to teach them every day or every weekend or once a week. Lord, am I doing what I'm called to do? Am I being fruitful? Because you are the only person that could judge my actions. Nobody can. People can see me outside and think I'm doing great. But I might be doing great at what I'm not called to do. Is somebody praying? Talk to God. Talk to God. Talk to God. Talk to God. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord Jesus, I pray. Help me, Lord. Lord Jesus, we need you. Spirit of the living God, we need you. Spirit of the living God, we need you. Some of us have been doing something for a long time. God is tapping on your shoulder and saying, no, it's enough. Do this now. Do it differently. Some of us is a lot that we have carried. And God is saying that lot needs to go. That lot needs to go. That lot needs to go. Let it go. Let it go. Say, no, she's my best friend. No, she's the one that talks to me. No, she's my prayer partner. No, she's the only one that understands me. Lord, help us. Open our spiritual eyes, Lord, so that we might be fruitful. In Jesus' name. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. I've titled this message, Woman, You Are Fruitful. Amen. Tell somebody I'm fruitful. Say I'm fruitful. Oh, I can't hear you. You're not convinced. I am fruitful. Guess what? I'm fruitful. Yes, I'm fruitful. Oh, no, I can't hear you. You know, somebody that is convinced, you say it confidently, you say it all the time, you say it boldly. I am fruitful. I don't need your conviction. I don't need your opinion. Because why? I know that I am fruitful. Okay, Genesis 1:28 is our call. Please, let's look at which version do you want to give me first? NLT? Thank you. Okay, it says, then God blessed them. Let's read together, church. 1, 2, 3, go.
Then God blessed them and said, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and govern it, bring forth the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, all the animals that scurry along the ground.
The first thing we will notice there is that the Bible says, and then God blessed them. So each one of us, as we sit here, there's a blessings of God over our lives. Amen. As you sit there, you are carrying the blessings of God. Whether you know it or not, it's on you. Because that's what the Bible tells us. It says, the blessing, it said, then what? He blessed them. Then the other thing is that the Bible says, and he commanded. He said what? Be fruitful. It's a commandment. And multiply. Be what? Fruitful and multiply. It's not a choice. You can't choose to either multiply or not. It's not a choice. It's what? Says what? Be fruitful. Be fruitful and multiply. Then he went on, he said, fill the earth and govern it. Say, reign over what? The fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the animals that scurry along the ground. What does that mean? Everything around you. Govern it. Some of us can't sleep. We hear one dream, we see one dream like this, and something is running after something, and then you go into 40 days fast. That's not governing. When you're governing something, it comes to you in dream, you shut it out when you get up. I am a blessed woman. You don't say amen for me, say it for yourself. I'm a blessed woman. Nobody, no devil should be terrorizing you. No. It shouldn't determine your life, what you do, what you don't do. How you fast, how you don't fast. You should naturally fast. Have days that you seek God. You don't wait till something comes to you. Hey, I have to go 40 days fasting. No. You must have a time that you fast. You must seek God regularly. And when you wake up, with or without a dream, and God, someday you might wake up, the Holy Spirit can picking you and say, get up now and wait on me. Where you are going, do not eat. That's the Holy Spirit. You listen. It's not about not eating for days. He's your sustainer. It's not the food you eat that sustains you. Some of us, if it's the food, would have been under the ground. Because the kind of food we eat and the way we eat it might not have been alive. He's our sustainer. And he said to you, you are blessed. Can we look at Amplified, please? I like the way Amplified says. He said, God bless them, granting them what? Certain authority. Certain authority. Duncan Williams was saying in one of his messages, he said he was about to go on a plane, and he already boarded the plane. They were about to go in on the plane. The Spirit of the Lord said to him, come out. Can you imagine that? Sometimes it's not what you know or see. A lot of the problems some of us have is that we're too knowledgeable, we're the experience, and also the school, the degrees, everybody know. Oh yeah, no, you shouldn't know. When you're walking with the Spirit of God, you've got to open your mind and listen. Don't justify it. You don't need to understand it. You don't need to know why. Our generation is full of why. Why, Pastor? Why, Daddy? Why, Mommy? Why must I do? It's all about why. And God is calling us back to himself. It's not about why, it's about a walk. You said it, I will do it. You said it, I will do it. You said it, I will do it. Lord, you command, I'll do it. You said your blessing is over my life. And that's the important thing. And I will do it. And Dr. Williams was saying that when he came off that plane, and they said it would be a big trouble to get your things out and all of that. Eventually, he went to an hotel to stay. He didn't go on that plane. But coming off the plane, he was able to save somebody else. It was not that the plane had problem. Don't forget, it's not all what we think and know. It's much more than that, because we're dealing with a God. The Bible says it's El Rahim, the God that seeth. He knows it. He knows the next minute. He knows the next moment. He knows the next hour. And that's why some of us women, we say we are in love with a man. And God is saying, yes, he's a firebrand. Yes, he's this, but it's not your husband. Say, God, you don't know this one. You're telling God, you don't know him. He loves me. And Pastor is saying, I'm sorry. It's just like in my heart. I don't have a release for you to marry this person. Pastor, you need to meet him. Do you know? Pastor, you need to spend time with him. You need to spend time. Pastor, you don't want, he's a generous man. Everything you've been teaching us about this man, he has it. And the Spirit of God is saying, no, don't go there. And the gentleman, and he didn't listen to Pastor when he was saying, he went ahead to marry. And when he started using his hands on you, he said, Pastor, where are you? You need to pray. Pastor, I've been praying for you. Keep enduring, keep enduring. You know, he's a lovely man. You see, a lot of times, things happen to people. It's not that they want to do, but if they find themselves in a position that they couldn't, and that was the only way they understood how to express themselves. And when they do that, you see, we think, oh, it's something. But a lot of times we have seen God has shown us from ahead of time. Amen. And the Bible says that in that same amplified I'm reading, it said, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subjugate it. Put it under your power, rule over, dominate the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and every living thing that moves upon the earth. You see, it's extremely important that we understand the way God works. The first thing you must never forget is that God loves me. Do you know it's easier to listen to somebody that you know loves you? Because you know that they want the best for you. But when you don't believe and you're not convinced that God loves you, do you know what you do? You argue. You want to convince God. You know God, the Creator. You want to now convince Him. You don't know why this. Joyce Myers was saying at the time, he said, did you know there is a difference between being busy and being fruitful? He said, did you ever stop to think that just being busy, running around in circles all day, but not accomplishing anything is the same as wasting your time? So it is frustrating to expend so much energy and time and not have any fruit from your effort. If you're doing anything for God, you must be fruitful. You just have to be. We're dealing with a God that is fruitful. Everything it does reproduces. So whatever you do, if it's not reproducing, is another way of checking, am I doing what He calls me to do? Am I reproducing? Is what that I lay my hands upon, is it bringing forth? Remember I said earlier, it's not in the same level. Don't compare yourself. If you are called to be a wife today, be the best wife ever. Amen. Produce in that home. Produce a husband that is working for God. Produce a man that is seeking God. Produce a man that loves God. Produce a man that fears God. Most of the time, you will realize that wives, and I'm talking about home mothers, or you're in the house, most of the time, they produce the best intercessors over the years. When you come on the news, especially in US, and they say that there has been a killing, and you hear the police officer come up, say, yes, there's been a killing in Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, and they say, but we believe there was a sniper. How did they know? They got to the scene. They realized that the way this person died is not ordinary. They know it was a sniper. Why? Snipers are accurate. Snipers are stronger on their knees. When they bend on their knees to catch, they stay focused. They don't turn to the left or to the right. They ensure that whatever they target, the goal is, they don't miss. God is looking for snipers in the kingdom. People that are strong on their knees. People that don't get up until they see the result. People that will not be frustrated. People that will not allow what people say or do not say. A lot of times we're not talking to each other because we're offended. We've gone bitter. And because bitterness is in the heart, nobody knows. You can come in and smile to everybody in your heart, you're bitter. There's a need for us to let go so that you can be the best at what you do. Are you called to bring forth your neighbor to God? Some of us, the only assignment God is looking for you for is that you will be that one that will watch over that neighbor, that will notice that he has not been out for 3 days, his children has not gone to school, the one that noticed that when she actually went to the market, you saw her at the supermarket, she had bruises on her face, and God is saying, can I trust you to pray for her? Can I trust you not to abuse her? Can I trust you not to judge her? Can you imagine if it was me that met that Samaritan woman? Jesus Christ said, you see, you've been with 5 husbands. He said, and even the one you are with now is not even your husband. Do you know the first thing is, it's love. Even though you are not saved. Just quickly. Hey, you okay? When your heart is, can somebody be like this? No 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Are you the only one? Hey, I better be careful with my husband, no. But you see, Jesus was not like that. Jesus was looking for solution for everybody, and that's you carry the same thing in your lives. The blessing of God over you is to get people out of darkness into the kingdom. The blessing over you, because the devil knows that you are blessed, that when you do something, it will happen. That's why he wants to make sure you're angry. He wants to make sure you're hot. He wants to make sure that when you are bitter and you're walking in unforgiveness, you can't do what God has called you to do. You can't. Nobody can produce in unforgiveness. It's not possible. It's a ground that is not fertile. Can we quickly look at the last thing? Message said, God bless them. Then he said, well, prosper. What does prosper mean? Please, somebody help me. What does it mean to prosper? To excel. To do well. To be victorious. To increase. Thank you, sir. To thrive. Thank you. To be established.
To prosper. Prosper?
Change it. Okay. Any other one? To be fruitful. Thank you. That's a good word this afternoon. It's a very key. Yes. Any other word? To be wealthy. Affluence, isn't it? So which means all these things that we mentioned, we're all carriers of them. We are carrying them. We carry, some of us, we carry to sleep, we wake up with it, we carry back to sleep, we wake up with it. We do nothing about it. And you wonder, you go to a place and people are looking at you and envy, are wondering, what's she looking at me for? What have I done? You see, what I'm wearing. But they know, you see, where's the light here, please? Where's the sweet for this life?
Outside.
Everything off. Yeah, the lights.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Okay, we manage that.
Yeah.
A lot of times, can you see me?
Yes.
Can you see me clearly?
Yes.
Can you see this light?
Yes.
You can see the screen, yeah? Now, every time you walk into a place that is dark, that is full of people that don't know the Lord, that are full of a place where they have no understanding of the work of God, this is how your light shines. In the dark, you are shining. You are bright. Everybody can see you, but you can't see yourself. Because why you don't know that's who you are. You walk into a place and wondering, what is it about me? Why are they always talking about me? Because of the light you carry. Please put the lights back. It's because of what you carry. You're a carrier of God's blessing. And that's why I said to you, go and prosper. Go and reproduce. Go and be fruitful. Because why? You carry it. Then he says, Said, feel the heart. It's not all about you having your own children by yourself alone. There's many you can adopt, you can look after somebody. There's so much about being fruitful. So let nobody deceive you because I've been waiting 20 years, I'm not a child. There's nothing wrong with you about being fruitful. It's not only when you go to the maternity ward that you are fruitful. Inside you, you're a carrier of fruitfulness. Then it says what? Take charge. That's a message. And it says take charge. Take charge of your environment. Take charge of your mind. Take charge. When we put a book together, Unique Foresight, one of the things we realize that a lot of times we don't read. A lot of us don't read. The information are out there. We don't read as much as we should. When we spoke to some people, we found out that, number one of the girls I wrote in the book, a 17-year-old girl, spoke about how kindness brought her out of gang. The kindness of an adult made her to say no to lesbianism. The kindness of an adult, of a woman of God that loved God, made her to turn her back and say, okay, what is this about this woman what is it about God that you're telling me? Inside that book, what we've done is that we did about over 20 articles. So there's no excuse for you not to read it. You don't have to finish reading it at a go. It's in each article. So you can read an article today, read another one next week, but they're all complete in themselves. One spoke about the mind, how the mind operates. How before you know it, you just wake up and know you're sad. You're wondering, why am I so sad? Why am I so sad? What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. The enemy has been whispering to your mind. Then there's another gentleman that wrote on time. How about how we waste time and we don't know it? I don't have time. How many people say I don't have much time to read the Bible? Okay. Can I ask how many people have read the Bible from beginning to the end? I'm not asking the pastors. How many people have read the Bible from beginning to the end? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay. How many people have read half of the Bible?
Yeah, I think I have.
Why do you think you've been unable to read it? You think it's time consuming, isn't it? Okay. I love your smile. and I love the fact that your smile is honest to me. If you look at, one of the things this gentleman is saying about timekeeping and time, is that if you look at it, do you know you can finish the Bible in 1 year? Easily. One of the things I'm making effort to is to read minimum of 2 books in a month. Minimum. How can you do that? Check when you wake up in the morning. Some of us, Facebook, Instagram. Then we spend 30 minutes in the toilet, 30 minutes in the mirror, especially if you're a woman. You know, we take time. If you're a mother, or especially if you're a nursing mother, those are the easiest way to read the Bible. You just one headphone on, the other one is down so you can hear the noise in the house. And you put your Bible to read the book of the Bibles to you. The other thing is that when you first read through the Bible, don't be too concerned about how much information you're able to retain. Because there's something about the Bible. When it feeds you, oh my God. Can I need three people, please? Please tell me how many minutes I have because I can be here all day. 3 people. Oh, you're going to walk with me. 3 people. Please come. Oh, I like the heights. Thank you. Because you see, I don't want us to waste time, but I want us to enjoy the moment and run with it. Because you see, when you go to work, let me tell you what normally happens to us. When they say to you, oh, I'm so sorry, could you please stay behind? Somebody's running very late. I need you. I know you've got to pick your daughter. You've got to do this, but please, just 1 hour. Do you know what we do? Oh, I need to go. Hey, but you know, we're going to pay you double. Then you moan, then you do it. Yeah. When they say church is running late, you ready? Even if pastor is preaching too long, I thought it's 40 minutes. It's going to take 5 minutes. Okay. You are not listening anymore. You lose information. And that's what the devil makes us to do. When you are in church, concentrate. Forget time. Because when you go everywhere else, you are not too conscious of time. When you are at work, time is your least problem. Especially, watch this, when the enemy knows there's something that is coming your way, that especially for you, that will help you, he will make sure that you're angry. Watch. You just notice that you're just angry about something. Why is he talking too long? Please. Okay, look at this. This is the soul, the body, the soul, and the spirit man. What's this?
Spirit man.
Our generation concentrates on what? We don't feed the spirit man. What? When you gave your life to Christ, this is what was born again. This, princess, beautiful lady, not you. what you represent was not born again. Neither was this body born again. And that's why there's problem in the church. We concentrate so much on, oh, I've got to look good, my clothes, what I wear, and everything. And the soul is deprived. It's getting thinner. It's getting thinner. And we're wondering why. And this spirit man is just, he can't even get information across to the soul. Neither can the soul now tell the body, stop it. A lot of times, when you don't read your Bibles, these people are not doing what they should be doing. Not that they don't want to, they have nothing. The Bible has its place. Don't deceive yourself. What the Bible can do, nothing else on earth can do it. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. One proverb a day. If you look at Proverbs, it's 31 chapters. Today's date is what? The 9th. And today, if you just let Proverbs 9 be playing, there will be one thing you will learn this month. Next month, by the time you get to Proverbs 9, there will be another thing that will come alive to you. There will be another thing that will come alive. But they won't sustain you and take you to where God wants you to be. Yeah. The body needs the word. There is nothing it can accomplish except carnality, anger, malice, unforgiveness, hatred. This is me, oh, I'm like this. That's how my face is. This is what I do. I'm not like you. Don't compare me. Don't compare me. All in the soulish realm. And the Bible, the Spirit of God cannot communicate, because the Spirit of God only communicates with the Spirit. Only the Spirit of God can communicate with the Spirit. And that's why there is a need for you to spend time, what? To read the Bible. You want this to grow? You want to see the move of God? The Bible, it's a major. There is no alternative. Just like there is no alternative for sleep, there is no alternative for the Bible. There was a lady called Cindy Trim. At the age of 39, Cindy Trim said, thank you. Cindy Trim said, just before she got to 39, when she was young, she saw older people and said to herself that, oh, if this is what it means to be 40, I don't ever want to be 40. She saw some people, the way they're growing up, said, I don't want to be old like this. If this is what it looks like to be 40. I don't want to be 40. When she was dying, lying on the hospital bed, at the age of 39, one of the pastors that came to pray for her, the Holy Spirit ministered, because the spirit man of the pastor was allowed to hear God. Said, Ma, was there any time in your life that you said some things with your mouth, or that you pronounced judgment over your life, or that you cursed yourself. The second guy said, no, I can't remember, I don't think so. I said, but you know what? Think again. Then he prayed. When he prayed, the Holy Spirit ministers to Cindy Trin that, yeah, when I was young, I did say that if this is what it's like to be 40, I don't want ever to be 40. I said, that's why you're lying on bed at the age of 39, because you're about to be 40 and you have pronounced and cursed yourself that you will not be 40, and that's why you're dying. And they prayed. When they prayed for her and then took away the curse, Cindy Trin is now 62. She's still alive. Please, let's be on our feet. I want to pray. I'm going to do an altar call. I'm not here to play games. I came all the way from London. I'm not here for jokes. I'm not here for entertainment. I'm not here to just make mark because we're doing an event here. I came to change lives. I came to make sure you take your place. I'm here to take away the anger, the frustration, the thing that is holding us back, to not letting us do what God wants us to do. When we go to things we don't, when it's not important how long, how well, we're too particular about, look here, the next thing, the next thing. What is the Holy Spirit saying at this moment to you? Please, let's close our eyes. What's the Holy Spirit saying to you right now? We're not the same, we're not in the same place, we're not in the same ranking. But the Holy Spirit is saying to you that, yes, some of you is saying, look, I want to change Plymouth. I want to use you in your school, in your church, in your environment. I want to do the mighty works. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're that person, you want to say, yes, I'm ready. I want to do mighty works for God. I know where I used to be. I don't want to be there. I want to be a better person. I want to do greater works. I want to, where you are, just put your hand up. Just put your hand up. Say, Lord, begin to talk to God. Lord, I know I can do much more. Lord, I know I can do much more. I know I can do much more. I can do much more. I can do much more. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. The reason why you have not been able to flow the way you should flow is because we're too particular. We're particular, we're frustrated and angry because we're too particular. We're not concerned about your things. Lord, oh God, we pray. Oh Father, in the name of Jesus, we ask, oh God, let there be transformation power. If you're bold enough and you want to do this afternoon, please come forward. Please come forward. Please come forward. You want to say, yes, Lord, I want you to use me. I could do more. I need the grace to do more. I know I could do more. It's not about anybody. It's not about what somebody thinks. It's about what Jesus thinks. It's not about, I have an assignment over my life. I have an assignment over my life. I have an assignment over my life. I'm here. I want to do more. I want to take my home to a higher level. I want to take my nation to a higher level. I want to take my community to another level. I know the gifting of God inside me. Some of us has been residual. It's just there. It's just there. And God is saying this afternoon, I want to bust it out. I want to do mighty things. Begin to pray for yourself as you're in the front. Oh, where's Pastor Mrs. Christina? Please begin to pray for yourself. Begin to pray for yourself. Begin to pray for yourself.
Welcome to Overcomers Christian Fellowship International Church, a place of worship, words, evangelism, discipleship, prophetic prayers, and many more. Join our weekly services. On Sunday, we have our worship service, 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. On Mondays, Bible studies, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. To join our house fellowship on Fridays at 15 Piston Way, St. Builders, between the hours of 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Join our student fellowship Happy Hour Moment with the Plymouth University student at Babbage 002 Lecture Room, Plymouth University, from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Second Friday of every month, Operation Push, pray until something happens, 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Worship with us today. Every first Sunday of every month, Holy Communion service. Second Sunday of every month, prophetic words and declaration. Third Sunday of every month, Prayers and Deliverance Service. 4th Sunday of every month, Victorious Praise Service. 5th Sunday of every month, Youth Service. Do you desire breakthroughs in your academics, career, business, relationship? Join our quarterly breakthrough prayers every last Friday of every 3 months, 7 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Visit us today at Overcomers Sanctuaries, 15 Gordon Terrace of Plymouth Monthly Plain, EL4 6EP, Plymouth, United Kingdom. For more information and details on our programs and past worship services, visit our website at www.tocfi.com. You can also call these numbers for more information: 07862 710 378 or 07780 994 236. General Overseer, OCFI Church, Pastor Mike and Pastor Mrs. Christiana Ileladewa says, this is your year of dominion restoration. You are more than conquerors.